Hey everybody, welcome back to another titillating episode of Guys on Draft.
I'm shot out of a cannon today, I gotta say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
you look refreshed. What has led to this reinvigoration?
Man, I was on a long-awaited, long-overdue vacation, and I gotta say, I hate my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, just coming back to your life
Yeah.
after being away from your life really gives you perspective on your life. And that perspective has shown me that I really hate my life.
That is profound. That is
I
very,
love the people in my life, don't get me wrong. Everything else about it I hate.
that's profound. But as I've said before, the mountains do change a man. Obviously you were in the mountains.
Wasn't in the mountains. No, I was not in the mountains.
Where were you?
I was in the high seas of the Caribbean.
Oh, you were on a cruise.
That's right.
Oh, so you have diarrhea now.
No, we don't do diarrhea on the cruise.
Okay. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I wonder
think
why you hate
maybe
your life.
Here's I talked to my wife about this, your whole diarrhea thing, and specifically your diarrhea thing. And what we came to the conclusion that I think your friends might be white trash. Because I think they might be the type of people that go on a cruise and just eat till they can't move anymore, and then they have diarrhea.
No, it's the fact that you're sharing surfaces with everybody and kids are dirty
Like in a
creatures.
hospital
Yeah.
or a school.
Oh, trust me, we have a lot of diarrhea in hospitals and in schools.
Well, okay.
The only thing that sucks is in the sea. You're out in the middle of the water. Nothing you can do about that diarrhea.
That's not true. There's a medical ward.
There's no bathrooms on a cruise
Oh,
ship.
yeah, that's true. There's no bathrooms. Yeah,
just-
in case you don't know, tips for your cruise before you go, first-time cruisers.
Bring a shit bag.
Yeah, no bathrooms.
Make sure you bring. I prefer, if it were me, if I were to finally go on a cruise, it would be one of those hefty contractor bags. That's what I would bring.
Yeah,
So
the
there's
tough,
no,
heavy-duty
so there's
ones.
No leaks.
I wish I would have known on my first voyage that there was no toilet paper or toilet bowls to speak of.
What'd you bring? Was it a bunch of
I didn't bring anything. That was the issue. So
McDonald's napkins and
it was
Walmart bags?
it was its own adventure. I'll say that.
But
So yeah, cruise.
avoid them. All right. Well, welcome back from your cruise.
Thanks, man.
Sorry to bring you back to your shitty life
Shitty life.
after a fantastic cruise.
Shitty show, shitty life, shitty friends.
Sounds about par for the course.
Yeah.
I myself have started a new job.
Congratulations.
I'm actually loving my life, hating the people in my life, but loving my life.
Wow, so
Quite the opposite of
The
you.
opposite, yeah.
Yeah. As I joke, I love everybody in my life.
Sure you do.
My family's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well,
I don't know where I
that's
was going with
interesting.
that.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're back with another episode. Last episode, I think we did, what did we do? We did breakfast foods, I think, right? Last episode?
It may have been, it may just have been.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Today, we will be drafting things about fall that suck. Here we are, smack dab in the center of September, right? We live in Florida, so it looks a little different for us here, right? It's still the middle of the goddamn summer here, but for everybody else, it's basically the beginning of fall, right? We're a couple days away from the beginning of fall, and I don't know if you're like me. There's some things about fall that I don't like, and that's what we're going to draft today. We're going to draft those things that we can't stand about fall. How's that sound to you?
That sounds good. I will say, though, why do I keep writing a W instead of a single U? Fall, what is it? It's not really a thing in Florida. I feel like fall is kind of when is fall? What is fall
Fall is like
in Florida?
I don't know, pre-summer. I think we go from summer to pre-summer to summer.
Before,
again.
like years ago, I'd say maybe good 8 years ago, we used to get a winter around here.
I bet.
Hasn't been the last few years, So
Okay.
maybe there is something to that global warming. Who knows?
I just realized I said I bet because I zoned out there.
Why?
I've been here for 9 years, so obviously I know 8 years ago we did get a
We did get some
winter.
nice little chills going on.
for probably like 3 or 4 straight years.
I haven't had a chill in a while.
I haven't, not at all.
Yeah, so I mean, personally, I think we may get fall for like a week or two, winter for like a month, maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Then you're back to spring.
Do we get a spring?
I don't know, but
It's summer.
this is good radio. So I think the way we decide who goes first here.
Is who hates fall more?
No, let's
Fall off.
do odds and evens.
Okay.
Winner takes all, one shot.
All right.
Okay.
Mom's spaghetti.
No, you know what? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
All right.
One shot. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, then shoot.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, shoot. All right. I win. I get the
win.
first pick.
First pick.
All right. That's a lot of pressure.
That is.
So let's start this. Do you like fall?
I do.
Why?
There's certain things about fall that I like, right?
So you don't, in general, like if you had to weigh out percentage-wise, are you over 50% on fall?
I'm probably, dude, it's probably close. It's right there.
Right on the edge.
Yeah. I like the fact that we're going to get a little bit of reprieve from the super heat here in Florida.
Yeah, maybe.
By the end of the summer, you're kind of over the kids being home every single day, so it's nice that they go back to school, right?
That's true.
Halloween's a cool. I think it's a pretty cool holiday.
Yeah.
That might be it, man. That might be it.
There's not a lot. I mean, there's a lot that
Football.
goes into fall. Football's big, but that's not for this list.
Yeah.
Right? At least not us. I think some people would probably have it on here. So yeah, I'm not going to overthink this, right? There's a few things that are on the tip of my tongue. No homo. And I might overdraft something here because I'm not really like doing the work. But I think I'm just going to go with girls who's...
Oh, I thought you were stopping at girls.
No, girls who make Halloween
Intolerable.
their personality. Yeah, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like there's girl. All right, so if you're listening to this clip or this show or whatever, and you're under the age of 40, or maybe you're there. If you're at all involved with social media, there's people you went to school with. There is somebody you know, and they're this person, and it's just for some reason this is their Super Bowl. It's like September's coming, and they're already firing up the hocus pocus and the witches stuff and all the. And I don't know when this shift happened where Halloween became Christmas for the hosts, but I can't stand it.
I kind of feel like Halloween might have been the start of woke culture because it was like these people, right? This is their personality year round.
Yeah.
But come this time of year, they're like, this is my month. I'm justified. And it's kind of like the beginning of like we gave them. We didn't just give them a month, right? We didn't give them the shortest month of the year. We gave these people 3 solid months. We gave them an entire season.
But they turned the whole season into Halloween.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, my wife likes Halloween. She likes the fall. She'll decorate the whole nine.
As do we.
Right? But there's a different level where, like,
you're trying to cast
got
spells
like
in Walmart.
a Jack Skellington tattoo on their shoulder or something like all right, what are we doing?
Give it a break.
Yeah. So I just don't like that fad that's coming where like it's cool to really be into Halloween out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Halloween used to be for kids, candy, you take the kids trick or treating. And if you were an adult, you found a nice bar club to go to that had a Halloween party.
Yep.
That was it. Not this whole personality thing. So that's my 1-1.
I get it. I like it. It's not a bad pick. I don't think you overdrafted there. I think that was a good one. I'm gonna on very similar note, right? I mean, you're saying that you don't agree with a type of people during this time of year. I don't agree with another type of people, and that's the people that wear. I don't like vests, man.
You don't like vests?
I don't like vests. Why? It's fall season because what is the deal with these vests? You're not really a coat and you're not really a tank top. I don't understand what you're doing.
I like a vest.
Why? For
What's
what?
wrong with a vest? A vest could look
To
cool.
Keep your trunk warm, but your extremities cold?
A vest is perfect. It's perfect for fall weather, man.
I got news for you. No. Your body has an internal vest. It's called circulation. When it gets cold, your body's going to keep your core
You're oversimplifying
warm.
this, right?
No, I think what should happen, vests should be reversed, right?
No.
Because the things to be more apt to be cold are your extremities, right?
Yeah.
Why are we keeping our core warm? Our circulation's keeping our core warm.
Because it looks better.
We need reverse vests. We need
Or
sleeves and leggings.
Bright idea. Maybe gloves. But I think a vest.
Who wears gloves in the fall?
Exactly. So on a fall night, when it gets down to a brisk 58, 59.
You're throwing a vest on.
You throw a long sleeve. You don't, because it's not quite weather. It's not quite like coat weather. You could throw on a jacket maybe, but if you're feeling a little stylish, maybe you got a long sleeve button up that you want to sport, you want to show off a little bit. You throw on the vest.
I don't know.
It's a little bit of extra warmth, not so much that. Because listen, it's Friday night, Saturday night. You're going out. You got your vest on. You throw on a coat. The coat is the whole outfit now. The coat and the jeans. That's it. Everywhere you go, about 80% of the night, you're gonna be in the coat and jeans.
You're the coat guy.
No, but you want to show off the outfit, so you go vest. Vest gives you a little bit. You give and take. It's right in the middle. You get a little bit of warmth. You don't totally delete the outfit. I think it's a good go-to.
I feel like there's a better option. I feel like if you really want to showcase the outfit, right, on a Friday night, you get a duster.
Oh, wow.
You get a full body length duster, and it's basically a picture frame for your style.
All right, moving on.
So team Falk off is going vests.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready to go. My next one. Here we go. Team No One Likes Pumpkins. Number 2 is apropos. The oversaturation of pumpkin. It used to be, to me, a pumpkin was a jack-o'-lantern. Okay? Once in a while, you had a pumpkin seed when you were playing baseball if you didn't have sunflower seeds, right? Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, we've had them. David's makes them.
Can you imagine them fall ball people? I can't wait for baseball season in the fall.
Sunflower seeds, but
pumpkin seeds.
There was always a kid on the team that had some pumpkin seeds or some shit when you ran out of your sunflowers.
That's ridiculous.
What I'm saying is pumpkins were good. Pumpkin pie, yes. Then one they came along with the pumpkin spice coffee. Okay, I admit you could get that from some places and it was good. But now it's just pumpkin everything. You got a pumpkin Twinkie, you got a pumpkin this, everything you could think of, they remix it with pumpkin. And guess what? I had news. It doesn't taste that great. It's a very niche taste. Like it goes good with a pumpkin donut could work, a pumpkin like a pastry of pumpkin that works. Something where you could throw a shitload of sugar in it to cut that bitterness. Besides that, what are we doing?
Yeah,
it tastes like a fucking rind. You're eating a rind.
I mean, we can all, let's just admit, right? Hot take, pumpkin pie's okay.
Pumpkin pie's good.
It's all right. But
like
it's still pumpkin. Like it's
no carrot cake, but it's good.
You gotta load it up, like you said, with a bunch of sugar. It's all right. Man, I guess I'm in a similar line here, and this seems to be a trend of the last decade or so. But I'm gonna keep right on with the same line I'm towing here, right? Vests, don't get them, right? I don't understand it, right? Yeah. Fall, we want to do it. A pumpkin is a staple of the fall. Gourds, what are we doing? Come on. Why gourds? Why? Because they're oddly shaped pumpkin-like structures that we think look cool on a bale of hay.
They're the stupid cousin of pumpkin.
I don't think they serve any nutritional purpose. No. They look stupid.
It's a gourd.
They rot. People howl them out. Oh, they get stiff. You can throw a piece of rope through it and hang it. Yeah. Gives a shit.
Yeah, it's
Put
gourd.
a pumpkin out.
The fuck is a gourd?
No one's carving gourds.
Yeah, as much as I hate pumpkin, I prefer a pumpkin to a gourd.
1,000%.
10 times a day, twice on Sunday.
These are your hardcore. These are your I start celebrating Halloween and July people right here. They're your gourd lovers.
Yeah, the gourders.
They are the gourders.
Woo. All right, so fall. All right. Man, this is tough. All right, so a lot of sports in the fall. You get your start to a lot of sports, but you know what I hate, honestly? I hate the start of basketball season. I am on the team start in December. I believe that, they already kind of say that basketball season doesn't really start till Christmas
Playoffs?
Day. No. Well, Christmas Day, because that's like the day they really launch the league. They have the show. Everything, I mean, the first month or two of the basketball season is just,
Stupid.
please put me to bed. Like, I mean, what are we even doing? Like, I watching the Knicks on a Tuesday night at 7:00 in Detroit playing the Pistons. I mean, I'd rather kill somebody.
Yeah.
It's that brutal.
And even worse is preseason basketball during the fall.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, so, I mean, this is definitely more for the sports lovers out there. Will understand what I'm saying, but the start of basketball season, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's built up because, basketball started, and then you start watching, and then those first few games beginning of the season, it's just, it's a big letdown, and then you don't really feel like you've arrived till you get those Christmas Day, 5 games in one day where you get all the big guys playing.
Yeah.
That feels like the start. I want them to move to that. Man, we need to do a draft for changes in sports.
That's not a bad
Like things
idea.
we want to change. Because there's a bunch of stuff that needs to change.
There's a ton of stuff that needs to change for sure. It's very antiquated in today's modern sports world. The way sports science is trending, I 100% agree. There are a lot of changes coming. One of which should be the kickoff again, because what they're doing now is completely trash. But I don't know, man. I think, does regular season basketball even matter anymore? Doesn't every team make the playoffs now?
No, it's the same amount.
It's ridiculous. There's
It's the same amount.
in-season tournament too. What is that, like the NBA
The in-season tournament's
championship
actually fun.
part one?
That was a good thing they did.
That sounds ridiculous.
No, it's actually good. You
Is
should
that
try.
is that pre-Christmas?
It's pre-Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, see, trying to get
it's good.
fall ball people
They're
involved.
trying to get you involved. So that was a good change they made. Because really, I mean, that's why I say Christmas, when they kind of like really promote that slate of games, is when it feels like, all right, now we're like 2 months out from the All-Star break. You're paying attention to who's good. Then you get the All-Star break, and then you really get to stretch for the playoffs. First 2 months outside of the tournament was good last year because it gave teams something to, they were playing for something. They win money.
Who won the tournament?
The Lakers.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't even know.
No,
You have no idea.
I
So, I mean,
did.
that's how
just,
important it is. You have to think about it.
I had to think for 1
Who won
second.
the NBA championship?
Ooh, it was
No, bullshit.
Mavs, Celtics.
Yeah, you're trying to not make my point here. You know who wins the NBA championship. You don't give a shit who wins the in-season tournament.
I said who won the in-season tournament.
I know, but you would have come to. You knew Celtics right off the top
I
of your
said
head.
it quicker than the Celtics, retard.
That's what I'm saying. You were trying to
No, I
drive
wasn't.
the anti-point
No,
home
I wasn't.
when you should have been
All
like Celtics.
Okay,
Celtics
no, I wasn't. You just remember because you're a Mavs fan. So
No, you should remember because they throttled the Knicks in the playoffs.
they didn't play the Knicks in the playoffs.
Well, they should have.
Okay.
All right. For my third pick, Team Falk off. Chap Lips, man. This is the start of Chap Lips season.
That's a good one.
Chap Lips is awful. I've never met anybody in my life that is pro Chap Lips. I don't see. I probably should have taken this first overall because 100% of the population hates Chap Lips. And this is the season of Chap Lips.
This is a good pick.
Yeah. Chap Lips,
Chap lips suck.
they're horrible. They're horrible. You don't have them during
Yeah.
the summer. During the summer, you're hydrated. You're sun kissed.
it's true.
You're in the pool every day.
It's beautiful.
It's fantastic, right? You're living life, right? And then much like coming home from a cruise and
Yeah.
realizing that your life sucks.
Yeah.
Fucking bam, fall Chap Lips.
I can relate to that.
It's awful. It's not fun. Then
You
they
know
start
what?
to crack. They bleed.
I'm not even gonna wait. I'm piggybacking off your pick, and I'm going pale skin,
Yeah.
hand in hand. Like
You're a son of a bitch. That's where I
mean,
was going next.
I'm gonna,
I think I
know.
led the horse to water here.
No offense to all my friends of a darker persuasion, whatever your ethnic background is, but if you're not of that persuasion, like even me, I tan really well, really good. I look great. But when I don't get sun, I look white. I mean, I don't look white. I don't look white to a white person, but I look white to Spanish people, so you know what I'm talking about. I just don't like it. You get pale, you need sun, you look unhealthy. It doesn't look good. If you're overweight, you look fatter.
Yeah.
It's pale skin. I gotta say, the white people probably got it made in some respects, but as far as that skin goes, it's
No,
pretty bad.
It sucks for us, man. It starts to fade. you start to get seasonal.
You're almost
affective
see-through by the time you're 60, right?
You are. It's ridiculous. And then, you know, if you have deep set eyes, they look black and blue because you're not tan. It's
Disgusting.
awful, man.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All right. I'm also gonna piggyback off things that happened to the body. Team fucked off. I'm going with it's virus season, man. Kids are back to school.
Yeah, they're
touching everything. I know in our house, the first 2 weeks were awful, man. We were sick for the first 2 weeks that they were back to school.
Disgusting.
Just one after the other. It's like they went on a cruise, just one after the other. Just diarrhea, coughing, sneezing, vomiting, just gross shit. Shit you don't want to have to deal with.
I don't like how we had a wonderful time on the cruise.
I'm happy.
No issues at all. With memories that'll last a lifetime. And you're talking about diarrhea. It's really starting to bother me.
Diarrhea, it's real.
All right, so my last fall thing here. I mean, I know I'm leaving some big ones out there. Like I said, I didn't prep. This is just all straight from the heart, straight from the gut. And if I gotta be honest with you here, I am a little bit over the Halloween movies. Okay, not all of them.
Man, really?
No, not all of them. Like, I love Hubie Halloween. I love Beetlejuice.
Hubie Halloween is a new instant classic.
Yeah, it's really good. But I feel like, let me say garbage Halloween movies, okay?
All right.
Because I feel like every year, or Halloween specials, that's even better. Because every year there's networks throwing out these bullshit Halloween movies, and they know people are going to watch them because Halloween.
Yep.
Not in my house. We stick to the classics, you know?
We're looking at you, Oxygen and Hallmark channels.
I just hate, and we didn't mention here, which you might mention, so I'm not going to mention it. But the Halloween special, I mean, they will just literally, when they redid Hocus Pocus, I don't know if you've seen that. I made fun of Hocus Pocus earlier, but it's a classic. We watch it.
Yeah.
They put out the new one, and it was just garbage bags. You liked it, didn't you? See, I hated it. I
did like it, but then again,
God.
I'm a sucker for Disney stuff because I look at the sentimental value of it. But you're right, and it was funny. I think more than any other season, these shows that are centered around Halloween have either true fans or people that hate them. Right? There's a lot during the Christmas season that you can like kind of get down with, and I'll watch it. I'll watch it because it's
Christmas.
It's not bad. You know what I mean? But Halloween movies like. If Rocky were here, first off, he'd hate me for mentioning Vest because Rocky's definitely a Vest guy. But he would crucify me for saying Halloween Town. I don't like Halloween Town.
I hate Halloween Town.
I don't like any of the Halloween Towns.
But they suck.
They have a cult following. I don't understand why.
I hate them.
The cinematography is awful.
It's terrible.
The writing was awful.
It's all nostalgia, but Hocus Pocus is 10 times better.
It has, to me, the Halloween Town scripts feel like they were written by the same people that write scripts for pornos. It's like just like that basic, like generic talk. Like,
hey, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to find the warlock.
Yeah, no, we're going to Mr. Connor's corner shop to get chips and soda.
Where's the warlock? The last time I saw him, he was stuck in his dryer trying to get his laundry out. It's got that kind of feel to it.
Nah, it sucks. Halloween Town. Halloween Town's. Now, my wife and my oldest daughter like Halloween Town, and I make fun of them all the time because it sucks. Yeah. It sucks. Now, Hubie Halloween, great. I haven't seen the new Beetlejuice, but I've heard pretty good thing. I love Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm hoping there's more Beetlejuice in this movie because there wasn't enough in the original.
Yeah.
And there's a few other ones, but
I heard. My oldest went to see it.
Yeah.
She said good, but she said it was scary.
Yeah.
And that kind of shocked me because first Beetlejuice wasn't meant to be scary, more of a comedy / horror slant. She said this one was kind of scary.
So I think the first Beetlejuice was scary in a sense when you were like young. Like if you were 6, 7 years old, it was weird. Like there was weird stuff going on.
Yeah.
But I don't like what scary was she talking about? Like is Michael Myers scary or?
Yeah, probably not. That's a good point.
It's probably weird.
It was probably like weird, scary.
Because the first one was like, it had the snake coming out of nowhere, and like when you're 7, you don't know what that means.
Sitting next to the head shrinker. God, it's such a classic movie.
It's a great movie.
Great movie. Michael Keaton at his finest. But again, I do like Michael Keaton. I like the way he is now as an actor in his older age. And Jenna Ortega, I just feel like she's got that mystique that she kind of
take it easy.
She's the new like scream queen. I feel like if it's got horror or that kind of like oddball slant,
she's the new Winona.
it's her. She's the new Winona.
Yeah, I can see that.
Point. All right, we're gonna end this. We're gonna end this draft.
That was a great draft.
This was a great draft. You know, I said virus season for number 4, right? And I hate viruses. But on the opposite end of that coin, I also can't stand flu shot people.
The flu shot people.
Flu shot people suck, man. Listen to me. You can get the flu shot, and guess what? Chances are you can still get the flu. You want to know why? Because there's like 100+ recognized strains of flu, right? And the FDA requires that they inoculate or they put in the vaccine 3 strains of flu to prevent. You know where they get those numbers? From the previous year's highest strains of flu, right? So we're now vaccinating
for last
year, right?
Yeah.
I don't get it, but people are like, get your flu shot? Oh, you sound sick. It's probably because you didn't get your flu shot yet.
Hey, you want to hear a dirty little secret?
Yeah. You got it?
We haven't gotten the flu shot in like fucking 10. I don't even remember. I've never gotten the flu shot.
Yeah.
My kids never gotten the flu shot. Like, it is what it is. You get the flu, you deal with it, you work. I think you're better off for having the flu.
You want to hear a dirty little secret?
What?
I'm in healthcare and I don't get the flu shot either.
Yeah,
I
fuck.
actually sign the waiver every year.
Fuck the flu shot.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
For what reason?
Well,
Do
it's
you
a
want to know
flu.
when I actually get the flu? Because I have gotten the flu shot 3 times in my healthcare career.
Yeah.
Every year I got the flu shot, I got the goddamn flu. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, you want to wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
All right.
How about honorable mentions? We got any honorable mentions for this?
I did. I was. Damn, it was on the tip of my tongue. Shit.
There was
You go.
there was one that I was going to say.
Ghostbusters, another great Halloween movie.
Ghostbusters is a great Halloween movie. There's one that I was going to say, but it was kind of too close to your first one.
Mm-hmm.
But, similar to the people that make Halloween, their personality, just people that can't shut up about fall. Like, have you been to Hobby Lobby? You see the new fall decorations?
That stuff's
Oh,
annoying.
my God, they're to die for.
I was going to say, yeah.
Get to the at-home store, 50% off all fall decor.
I was going to say thermoses.
Thermoses are...
What's that all about?
So, thermoses, right? I mean...
Like, why do you have a thermos? I had one when I was in like 2nd grade.
Like legit thermoses, yeah. But like, I mean, there's a lot of those hybrid...
I had a Ninja Turtle thermos.
Hybrid like water dispensers now that kind of look like a thermos.
No.
But thermoses for the purposes of keeping soup in.
I just don't like... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, what are we
ridiculous.
doing? Where are you going?
What do you got in there? I got some chowder. Why?
Why? Yeah, go home.
You can't make your
Go to
20-minute
Panera.
commute work.
Go. Unless you're hiking in the woods overnight, you don't need a thermos.
You need a thermos.
I think people just like to have the scarves. I don't like those.
Which is oddly probably one of the best parts of Hubie Halloween. How he's always got a
No,
thermos.
I mean just all right. So there's a functional scarf makes sense, but it's a big like accessorizing scarves kind of deal.
Oh, you want scarves now? I was talking about the thermos. Hubie Halloween has
Oh, he has a thermos. Yes.
thermos. Yeah, scarves. Scarves.
Bobbing for apples. Never got it.
Now I will tell you when it's cold, when it's snowing, scarf it up all day long, right?
Yeah.
You want to keep your neck not wet. You want to keep your neck wet, nice and
No, I
dry.
like my neck wet.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the during the fall, why? Because there's slight breeze. The little baby hairs on the back of your neck might stand up. Get the goddamn scarf off. And even
I
worse
like-
than just the scarf
Yeah.
is the people that don't wear a vest or a jacket and they just wear a scarf. So it's
Oh,
like you
that's the
throwing on a
worst.
scarf now.
Yeah. What? That's like they're dancers. All right. So
Ridiculous.
you know what I really hate? I hate the autumn print. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like on
They're like semi-calligraphy.
table, the table covers or like cups.
Oh.
That's what. No, not you're talking about the script.
Actual script. Yeah.
I'm talking about like the print that they put on fall decorate. Like if you're having a shindig for Thanksgiving and you buy a tablecloth, they're gonna have that like leaf with the nuts and all that. I don't know. It's just
the acorns are back in a big way.
can we update it a little bit?
Yeah, I think it's time.
Yeah,
I think it's time.
that's all I got.
Speaking of time, that's our time. Thanks for tuning in. This is Guys on Draft. We will recap our lists.
I'll go first because you definitely
we
were
get
going to
on
stop
outta
doing
here.
that. All right, team No One Likes Pumpkins is girls who make Halloween their personality. Number 2, oversaturation of pumpkins. Number 3, start of basketball season. Number 4, pale skin. And number 5, Halloween specials.
All right. And Team Falked Off went vests number 1. Don't get them. Gourds, don't get those either. Chap lips, don't want to get those. Virus season and the flu shot, people.
All right. Well, you're gonna finish wrapping it up, buddy.
I thought you were going to.
No, you're wrapping it. Right. You're wrapping it up.
Well, thank you for tuning in. This has been another, like I said, titillating episode of Guys on Draft. Follow us on all of our social medias. We are on YouTube. We are Guys on Network. You can find us on all of our socials at GON Pod. You can find us on. You can find us on
Patreon.
On Patreon. You can find us on the Twitter. You can find us on the
TikTok. We're big on TikTok.
IG. TikTok's a big one. TikTok, we're gonna have some live stuff coming to you here shortly. Now that Phil is back from his diarrhea boat, and yeah, man, tune in.
Peace.